Good day gamers! Today we'll fix the shortcomings of this Logitech G230 gaming headset. If you're currently watching this video, then you most likely have problems with microphone or audio. This headphone cable is smaller than a simple match. Who had this idea to use such cable for gaming headphones? Before we continue, find the place where cable is actually damaged. You can find it by moving the cable in different places. If sound or microphone recording appears for a fraction of a second, then we know that the problem is around the place where we were moving the cable. In our case of choppy sound, the fault is in this 3.5mm stereo jack, which is mounted on a ridiculously small cable. Who even thought that it's a good idea to connect such thing to a gaming headset? My suggestion is to put one 3.5mm 4-pole plug around the place where a cable splits into two smaller cables. This is the solution for most good gaming headsets. In this place the cable is thicker, that means it will last for a longer time. You'll also be able to use this headset with your mobile phone, PlayStation, Xbox, tablet and computers. In the end it will look something like this. Those who need two 3.5mm plugs will have to buy such adapter for around $3. When the adapter breaks down, take or buy the next one instead of looking for a new headset or someone to fix it again. Let's get to work. Put the 3.5mm jack's housing on the cable. Then cut off the heat shrink tube and stretch it larger with pliers so that we can get it on the cable. Then stretch the fabric sleeving and cut off around 3 cm from it using a sharp paper knife, but avoid damaging the cable. Lightly burn the fabric so it doesn't come loose. Using super glue, glue the fabric sleeving in place so it doesn't slide away from the cable. With a sharp paper knife, very carefully remove the rubber insulation to get to the metal wires. Then separate wires by color, but very carefully. If even one small wire will be at the wrong color, headphones won't work properly. As a result, we should have 5 wires: red, black, blue with green, gold and white. Twist together gold wire with blue with green wire. It will be ground for microphone and left or right channel. After that, we should have 4 wires left, which we should thin. Take the multimeter, put it in resistance mode and check which wire is for which channel. White is for microphone, tangled wires are ground, red the left and black right channel. Seems about right. Then thin all 3 3.5mm connectors to make it easier to solder wires to it afterwards. Now we have to be extra careful to solder correct wires to our 3.5mm 4-pole jack. First contact is left, second right, third ground and fourth microphone. Let's start the operation. Insert the white wire into the fourth contact, secured by squeezing it using these dedicated fixators. If the white wire is too long, just cut off the excess length. But if length is okay, then just solder it. One of the 4 wires is soldered. Let's continue. Cut off the excess wire lengths and solder the remaining 3 wires. The hardest part is done, all 4 wires are soldered. Since I'm planning to play some Heroes of Might and Magic 3 classic matches with my friends tonight, we won't drag this part for long and we'll just continue. Silently take your brother's nail polish and apply it on all contacts and wires so that no short circuits happen while you use it. I quite often accidentally pull the cable while gaming. That's why for additional security, we will secure it using super glue. Put a small amount of glue on the wire where it was attached to the connector, and on top melt the heat shrink tube that we had previously placed on the wire. If you follow the instructions correctly, then you should have something like this in your hands. Apply a little bit of super glue on all contacts to secure them, and little bit more glue in place where wire attaches to the 3.5mm plug. Slide the 3.5mm jack's housing on top and screw it in tightly, so that you won't be able to unscrew it open later on. If it comes to the worst, you'll just have to replace the jack itself. If you have reached this point, then congratulations, your headphones have been repaired and you can start gaming. But wait, there's more. I have to remind you that you're on Tech Screw channel, and here audio is taken very seriously. And that's why let's improve these headphones so that they last for a longer time. I'm pretty sure you want that. Take a heat shrink tube which is slightly smaller in diameter than the jack itself, and cut off a part of it which is around 1 cm longer than jack's housing. Using pliers, stretch it until it fits over the jack's housing. Put a little bit of glue where wire comes out of the connector and slide the heat shrink tube over it and melt it. In this way, we improve cable's lifetime and its appearance. You can cut off the excess heat shrink tube or push it in the gap using your fingernails. And here's the result. Repaired Logitech G230 gaming headset. I hope you found this video tutorial very useful. This DIY tutorial can also be used for any other wired headset. As always, don't forget to press the like button so that we know that you like our content. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any future money and time-saving videos, where we repair stuff with our own hands. Links to all the necessary stuff will be in the description. As always, big thanks and see ya!